Hi, I'm James, the Sustainability Planner from the City of Greater Dandenong, and today we're visiting Mr. Robert Spence, the winner of the Sustainability Awards Home and Garden category. So Robert, tell us about what you've done inside the house. It's actually feeling quite comfortable in here.
Yeah, it is actually. I mean, we initially started off getting a company in to give us an energy survey, and through that they made recommendations on how to improve the environment with inside the home and also save money at the same time. So what happened there was we had seals put around the windows and doors to stop draft being coming in. We've had reverse cycle air conditioners put in as well, and that basically saved us on our gas bill as well, because the gas was going up, and we figured that we could use those as an energy efficient way to cut down on our costs, and they work well, and we can use those in particular rooms where before we were heating the whole house. We've also had energy efficient lights put in, so the globes have been changed over, and that was through a government scheme, so that basically cost us nothing, and people could avail themselves of that as well.
The use of the solar panels on the roof, I assume using those would save you a lot of money, especially if you're using a lot of these appliances during the day?
Absolutely. We've changed the way that we do things within the house. We're now doing things during the hours of sunlight, because we get the energy from the solar panels, and by doing that we've cut our costs down considerably. I think our last energy bill was about $24, I think, from memory. I should have actually mentioned before that we've had, with the same survey, we doubled the amount of insulation we got in the roof. So from having it where it was initially, which was still effective, they actually put in an extra layer, which then basically change the environment in the house considerably. So during the summertime it's cooler, and during the wintertime the heat stays in the house that we generate, and it's obviously warmer.
Excellent. You're certainly doing a lot of great things outside the house, Robert. Just wondering, how easy is it to implement all these different things outside the house, in the garden and the rainwater tanks?
So I've done a lot of stuff myself, but the major construction has been done by professionals. But the water tanks themselves, we've had those in for probably about 8 years now, and at the same time we put in a grey water system. So we have 24,000 litres of water that we collect via the spouting off the roof areas. The water is then used inside the house for showers, hand basins, flushing the toilet, the washing of dishes, washing of clothes, etc. The water that we use for drinking and cooking, we use off the mains water, because I consider that safer. Then after the water is used in the house, it then goes into a grey water system, and the grey water system treats the water and puts it into a storage tank of 3,000 litres actually, and that's used on my garden.
And how long has it taken to get this veggie garden up and going from scratch?
Well, a veggie garden's actually taken a while. I'm not a superb gardener, but I do enjoy it, and my enjoyment has been increasing over the years. But the soil, I've been improving the quality of the soil over a long period of time, and that's by recycling all of the leaves outside. The garden waste I shred and put into compost bins. Nature then does its work through the worms, and I then dig that into the garden. And over the years the soil's been improving in quality, and it's really cost me nothing. I haven't had to buy really all that much stuff. I mean, I'm just recycling stuff from on the property and letting it rot down. And from that I'm getting some good vegetables. I'm pretty chuffed about the vegetables I'm getting. It's good.
Well, thanks for showing us your house, Robert. There's some fantastic initiatives that you've done inside and outside the home, and you've just told us how easy it is to implement.
Well, you're more than welcome, and I'd just like to finish by saying anybody can do it, and have a go.